Hello friends, welcome back. In today's lecture, I am Dr. Milind Meshram, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Chemistry at HM College, Nashik. In the previous lecture, we have discussed 1,3 difunctional compounds. So we have seen the 1,3 disconnection in the 1 beta hydroxy carbonyl compound, that is aldol. Okay. So we have seen the one target molecule. There we can do 1,3 disconnections. So we have seen the alpha beta unsaturated disconnections. For example, we have seen this target molecule where we have disconnected this alpha beta, that is carbon carbon bond disconnection, to get this aldehyde. Alright, this chemical equivalence. Alright. So here we have used this shorthand expression to disconnect this carbon-carbon double bond. Okay. So this is the shorthand expression. So we can use this shorthand expression to cleave this carbon-carbon double bond to get this chemical equivalence. So we will see today we will see the retrosynthetic analysis for carotene intermediate. So let us see. So let us discuss the retrosynthetic analysis. Analysis for carotene intermediate. Alright, so we have this is our target molecule. So this is our target molecule. So carotene intermediate. So this intermediate has been used in the early synthesis of carotene. Alright. So when you look at this molecule, you will spot the alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So as we have seen before, the alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound can be obtained by using aldol reactions. So in this case, so we can use the 1,3 disconnection. Alright. So we know, so we have used the shorthand expression to disconnect this carbon carbon double bond. So let us put this retrosynthetic arrow. So when you cleave this bond, so alpha beta cleavage, this carbon carbon cleavage, so we would get this one and here this ketone plus this acetone. Okay. So when you glue this bond, carbon-carbon double bond, we could get these two chemical equivalents. So again, in this substrate, in this chemical equivalent, so again it is having the alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So we can go for another carbon-carbon disconnection. Alright. So let us put this retrosynthetic arrow once again, and alpha beta, this carbon-carbon double bond disconnections. So we have this. So we could get this ketone. Alright, and this aldehyde. This is acetaldehyde. So in this way we can do the retrosynthetic analysis for this particular alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. So in the first disconnection, when you disconnect this carbon-carbon double bond, so we could get these two chemical reagent. So acetone is readily available. So this precursor can be disconnected further. Since it is having the one more alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl functionality, so we can disconnect it further. So when you glue this bond as a carbon-carbon double bond, so we could get this ketone and acetaldehyde. So here in the forward synthesis, when you use the enolate of this acetaldehyde and try to react with this ketone, so this reaction will get failed. Alright. So what is the solution? Because this acid enolate of this acetaldehyde, when you reacting with this ketone, it doesn't it get failed because this acetaldehyde itself is acting as a good electrophile. Alright. So this is this one, this is a good and electrophile. Alright. So what is the solution then? In the forward synthesis, we can use the carbonyl compound at the ester oxidation level. Okay? So we can use, instead of using this acetaldehyde, we can use the ester. Alright. So let us have its forward synthesis. So we have this ketone, alright. When you react with this ester in the presence of this zinc metal, this is the Formanskaya reaction. Alright. So when you react this ketone with this alpha halo ester in the presence of zinc, this is the Formanskaya reaction. So it gives the ester ester, then this ester can be reduced. Alright, this ester can be reduced to aldehyde sodium ethoxide and followed by this acetone. It gives the target molecule. So this is how we can achieve the synthesis of this particular carotene intermediate. All right. So in the first step, so as the acetaldehyde is good electrophile, so it when you use and try to react with ketone, so that reaction will get failed. So instead of using the acetaldehyde, we have used the using of this alpha halo, this alpha bromoester in the presence of zinc. It's a reformaster reaction. It gives this alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compound. This is the ester, and this ester can be reduced to aldehyde, required aldehyde. And now, since this aldol reaction, the second aldol reaction is it will occur in the presence of sodium ethoxide followed by the treatment with acetone. It gives this alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds. So in this aldehyde is not enolizable, so it will not create any problem in the aldol reactions. So it will convert into this alpha beta unsaturated carbonyl compounds in the presence of this sodium ethoxide and acetone. All right. So this is all about the today's lecture. So in the next lecture we will see more problem based on this alpha beta unsaturated disconnections. Thank you.